Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm just going to run through all the Scentsy products that I used up in the month of December. And I don't know about you guys, but the month of December is always just kind of really hectic and crazy. I'm sure it was for some of you as well, so I'm going to do my best to try to remember how I felt about each of the products as I go through them. So let's just get started. The first thing I have here is this scent circle. It's in the scent Cider Mill. I really like this scent. It's a really, just like really pleasant scent. And I feel like this particular one is the best of all the scent circles that I've tried so far. It seemed to last a good amount longer than ones in the past. And so, yeah, this is definitely one that I would consider repurchasing. And then I'll just go through the rest of the non-wax products real quickly. I used up a couple of samples here, and the first was this Amazon Rain laundry liquid and the scent soft. And typically I don't really like to use any kind of laundry detergent that has a scent to it. I just like my clothes to smell, you know, like have no scent to it. So whenever I get these in a whiff box, I like to try them out. I like to use them up, but I typically just use it like when I run a load of towels, and that way it's not on my clothes and I'm not smelling it all day, and you know, towels are fine for me. And I really liked the scent Amazon Rain, and it did really well, and yeah, it was just kind of like a nice little change for once, so I used those up. Another laundry liquid that I used was this one in Clothesline, and to me this reminded me of a detergent like from my youth. To me, like maybe like Downy or like that Snuggle brand. I don't know. It's just like a really classic. I mean, it smells like laundry detergent, like the way it used to smell before they got all these like new flavors or whatever. And then one last little sample I had was this Washer Whiffs. It was in the scent Shimmer. And you just kind of like toss these in with the wash, and it's just like a scent booster. I feel like there's like a lot in here, so I like ended up splitting it in between like 3 different loads. Again, just with the towels, and it was a nice, to me it was almost a little bit more perfumey than I like or prefer, but it was nice. It had like a nice little lingering scent. It wasn't really strong, so use that up. Okay, so now on to the wax products. The first one I have here is Waffle Wonderland, and I really like this scent. This one came in the Scents of the Season collection. I think the scent notes were like orange zest, maybe some cinnamon, lemon peel, but definitely like that Christmas tree smell. And I really like this one. And it's like a pretty orange, bright orange wax color. And this one lasts a long time for me. And it's actually pretty strong. I don't know if it's the particular warmers that I use or just because I had it going on. I think I used like the whole bar all at once in my downstairs area, and it was like it lasted days and days and days. So I really like this one, and I would definitely buy this one again if it comes out next year. Okay, the next one I have is this one in Whiteout, and I actually think, yeah, I had 2. And I used these up. These were from the Bring Back My Bar. I think I got them last year or maybe even the year before. But I used up 2 whole bars this month. I really like this one. To me, it just smells like peppermint or just like like a frosty, icy type of scent. It's a white wax, and it's really clean smelling. There might be some sort of like a light fruit flavor in it. I'm not really sure. Maybe like apple. I think it's apple, but to me it mostly smells like just like a cool minty scent. I really like that one. Okay, next I have Christmas Cactus, and this was a leftover from last year. This one is like really, I don't know, it was a little bit strange to me. I think I only had like maybe 3 cubes left. It was a little bit strong. I think it's like had like agave nectar is one of the scent notes in it. I don't know. To me it was just like really like overpowering strong, and like not in a good way. So I'm glad this one's gone, and I probably wouldn't buy this one in the future. Okay, the next one I have is Pumpkin Chai. I really like this scent. It's just like warm and cozy. It's just like a cozy cup of chai. I don't know. It's just really, really pleasant. Just got a little bit like a touch of cinnamon maybe, or like a hint of spice. And yeah, it's just really good. I love this one. Okay, and next we have Cranberry Tinsel. This was from the Scents of the Season collection last year, so 2019. I just had like 2 cubes left of it. It was just okay. Like it had the cranberry and just like some, maybe it was like fir needles or Christmas tree smell, but just the combination of this one formula I didn't really care for. It was fine, but it wasn't something that I was like, oh man, that smells awesome. I gotta have that one. So use that one up. Okay, the next one I have here is Snowberry, and it smells really good. This was a white wax, even though the cover is like this dark, you know, cranberry color. It smells really good here in the clamshell. I thought I was really gonna like it when I first got it and on the cold sniff or whatever, but when I warmed it, I ended up not really liking it as much as I thought I would. It was just kind of a little bit too perfumey or too artificial. With the way it warmed, so this one I definitely would not repurchase in the future. Okay, and this is another one that was left over from me from last year. I think it was still available in the catalog for this past season. This is called Christmas Cottage. To me, I get a lot of cinnamon when I melted this one, and even now still smelling it, and you can see it like kind of stained the clamshell there. Yeah, this one was not bad. I mean, to me, it was just like really heavy on the cinnamon, but it wasn't like so heavy that it would kind of give you a headache. So I really like this one. Yeah, I was really pleased with this. Okay, and then next we have Crimson Berry Christmas. This one is awesome. I love this one so much. I wish I knew like what the scent notes were for this. It just is really sweet and Christmassy. I guess it's the berries in it that smells like really fruity and sweet, and I tend to gravitate towards like the fruity scents or the fruity category. This one was just like really pleasant. I really enjoyed smelling this one throughout the entire house, and I like hated that I only got 1 bar of it because once I went through it I couldn't replace any of it, and it just was like really pleasant. I loved smelling it all day long. If this comes back next year, I will definitely repurchase it, and I will plan to like do this one like closer to actual Christmas Day because it's just that awesome. Okay, next we have Perfect Peppermint. This is, to me, it just smells like straight up peppermint. It's a white wax. It's just like really minty and fresh and cool and clean smelling, and you really can't go wrong with it. It's a nice change in between like all like your Christmas tree smells or whatever to switch out some of the wax and some of your warmers for something different, just to give your nose a break from all the, you know, other Christmas scents. So this is a good one. Next I had Walnut Raisin Muffin, and this is in the bakery line, and I typically don't really like things in the bakery line, but this one I can tolerate. And actually I don't just tolerate it, I really do enjoy this one. It's really sweet and not like overly baked goods, because like some of the other ones, which I haven't even warmed yet because I can just tell I'm not going to like it, like the cookie ones, like the Santa's Christmas cookies or sugar cookie, to me it just smells like just like butter or just like bread and butter. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to like it. I haven't tried it yet, but this one is definitely really, really good. It's like a sweet, pleasant, very light bakery smell. So definitely will rebuy this one in the future. Okay, so this one is called Red Berry and Spruce. This was a really bright colored red wax. It smells awesome. This reminds me of being in like a little gift shop around Christmas time, like maybe like a Hallmark store or something like that. I don't know. It just like smells really, really pleasant and Christmassy. This was in the little Santa Claus bag for the Scents of the Season collection. I really, really like this one. It was really strong at first, and it wore off a little bit, but it didn't wear off to where it like changed in the way it's let off its scent. Like sometimes when I will warm a wax, like it starts off smelling one way, and then like on day 2 or even like later in that same day, it'll start to like change into something kind of weird. This one kind of like was pretty consistent for me. I really like this one. Okay, next is Be Merry. And this is just kind of like a really pleasant, like all season long holiday scent. It's like got that little bit of Christmas tree smell to it. Maybe a little bit of, I don't know, there's no cinnamon in there to me. Maybe a little bit of berry, holly leaf I think's in it. Yeah, this is just like a really good one to use throughout the entire holiday season. Love that one. And then last I had Mistress of Evil. I love this scent. I have it in my my Scentsy Club, and it's really fruity and sweet smelling. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't like last long enough for me. So like I think in maybe like 2.5 days I used this entire bar, which to me is like, which is fine because I don't really like to have things going for too long because then I get bored of it, and I like to change my wax out pretty like frequently. But I just wish this one lasted a bit longer. But man, it is really awesome. I don't even, like, despite that, I don't think I'll be taking it out of my club because I love it that much. And I think this will be good for like a year-round scent too. I started using this one like right at the end of December when I was kind of like getting over like using up all the Christmas scents. So I wanted to like kind of transition to something, and so this was the one that I went to, and it did not disappoint. It's really, really awesome. If you have a chance to try this one, I would recommend trying this one because it's so good. So that is it for my Scentsy Empties for the month of December. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. If you like this type of video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I hope all of you have a very happy and healthy new year, and I'll see you soon. Bye.